Hey guys, so I'm at my computer right now because I was doing my homework and it's late at night, so there's not going to be great lighting over there anyways. So I took a break from doing my homework and I thought I'd go ahead and do this quick video since I was going to wash my face and I remembered I had a request. So I thought I might as well do it now before I have no time and whatever. So this was a request by Pretty So Sweetie for my skincare routine. So currently this is my routine for now, and up until I finish a product I might switch around, just depending. I might do another one of these in a few months. So if I don't get into too much detail on certain things you guys want to know about, just throw me a message or a comment and I'll help you guys out. So yeah, in the morning when I wake up I use a cleanser, of course. This is the Neutrogena Clear Pore Cleanser / Mask, and I of course use the cleanser in the morning. And I've been using this ever since junior high, and this works best for me. It has benzoyl peroxide and it's 3.5%, and it's an acne treatment. And this seems to be the only one that works best for my skin. Every time I've switched around, there's something that always goes wrong. I'll break out, it's too dry, it causes my skin to dry out too much, things like that. So I always come back to this, and let me show you guys the consistency. It's a very thick cleanser, so a little bit's gonna go a long way. I usually use about this much, if you guys can tell. A little goes a long way. Like, you just rub it between your fingers. It's very thick. I don't know if you guys can tell. And I'll just rub it between my fingers, and of course my face is wet, and usually when my hand is wet it's gonna spread more than that because my hands are dry right now. But yeah, so I just rub that all over my face, cleanse my face, and after that normally I'll use an astringent to pick up whatever dirt and oil that's left over that I don't clean off completely. And I use the Sea Breeze for sensitive skin astringent. And I like this. It picks up a lot of the extra dirt and oil that I don't clean off. And then on some days, depending on how sensitive and irritated my skin feels, I'll use my toner. And this is the Neutrogena oil-free toner. And as you can tell, I don't use it much, just once in a while whenever I feel like using it. The prices on these vary depending on what store you get it at. I know for sure if you get these at Rite Aid or something, it's going to cost a lot. And then Walgreens, same thing. And I normally like to go to Walmart to buy my things because it's a lot cheaper there. Or if they're having a sale, I'll go to other places to get them. So just keep your eyes open for those kind of things. So after washing my face and toning it and everything, I use my moisturizer. And I used to use this Olay Complete All Day Moisture Cream, but I ran out. I used it all up. And as you guys can tell, nothing left. And so I switched over to the lotion. And I have got this one before this, but I like this so much that I kind of like neglected this, and now I'm back to it. I'm a little bit halfway, so almost done with this. And it's, of course the lotion one is more watery than this. This is the cream, so it's a lot thicker, which I like. So yeah. And then on some days if my skin feels extra dry, I'll use my tinted moisturizer, and this is by Stila. It leaves my skin feeling a little bit oily, but after a while it's going to absorb in, or if it doesn't, I'll just grab a tissue and dab it off. So throughout the day, of course, usually after work is late at night, and I'll usually get off my eye makeup before I wash my face or get in the shower or whatever. And the eye makeup remover I use is a Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover. And it's effective and gentle, removes even waterproof mascara, which I think is a lie because last time I had on waterproof mascara, it didn't get rid of it, but it is gentle on the eyes. It doesn't irritate it at all. It leaves an oily feeling over your eyelids, but you know, I'm cleansing my face, so I get rid of that anyways. And as you guys can tell, this is pretty low. I run through this at least once a month. So after that, after removing my makeup from my eyes, I'll use the cleanser again. And on some days, if I'm going into the shower right after getting off my makeup, I'll use the mask before. And this mask, you know, you use it the same as if it was the cleanser. You just leave it on though instead of washing it off, and it dries onto your skin. And you can either use it, I use it like my face, I leave it slightly wet, and then my fingers are dry. I'll apply this on and let it sit. And I put more on my oily areas of my face, and you're supposed to leave it in to 5 to 10 minutes, and you're not supposed to use this more than twice a week or something like that. I use it once a week, but during the summer when I'm extra oily, I'll use it twice a week. And you know, you just leave it in for 5 to 10 minutes, and I leave it in up until my skin feels like it's really tight, and the mask starts, it's basically hard to move your face. And so I'll wash it off, or I'll go into the shower and like wash it off as if it was a cleanser on my face. And on some days I'll also use, so these are my deep cleaning days, are the mask, and then this I'll use the St. Ives apricot scrub for scrubbing off the dead skin cells on my skin. And I'll also use this on my shoulders as well, because I do break out on my shoulders and back area, and this helps as well a little. Let me show you guys this one's consistency. I don't really like this one because I have sensitive skin, and the beads in this are a bit rough. Let me show you guys so you guys can see this. That's what it looks like. It has a lot of little like sand-like beads in it. It's a bit rough on my skin, but yeah, I got a bit too much product there. And so yeah, I use this at least once or twice a week, depending how I feel. Sometimes I forget, and I'll use it once a week, and it's just to remove all the dead skin cells from my face and let the new one come out. I like this, but at the same time I don't like it. The scent is really nice, but it's just a bit harsh on my skin, so I just rub a lot lighter than I normally would with a cleanser or a scrub, so not that big of a deal. But yeah. And also another deep cleaning I do would be my pore strips, and this is by Biore. And these things hurt like crazy. You guys have to be careful. This is the nose strip ones to remove all those little blackheads and dirt and stuff. And I used it the first time. It was pretty okay. And then the second time I used it, like, oh my gosh, my eyes would water and like look like I was crying. Irritated my skin. My face was all red. And I mean, it does its job. It's just really painful. So I use this once a month or something whenever my nose starts to get really gross. But yeah, but then I tend to not use this. Instead, I'll use the scrub, and I'll just scrub around that area a lot more, and so I avoid using this. But yeah. And then at night, when I'm going to sleep, I'll use my moisturizer, and I'm supposed to use this every night, but I don't because I'm lazy. I only use it when my skin's really oily, or not oily, really dry. And this is the Olay Night of Olay firming cream. It's supposed to firm out your skin, but you know, I don't use it every night, so it's not very effective. But back when I did use it every night, it left my skin feeling really soft and firm the next morning. And it does have a fragrance to it. It has like that original Olay scent to it. So like flat florally scent. So yeah, I use this at night. And that is all from day to night and weekly. So yeah, that is all. That is my routine. If you guys have any questions, just throw me a message or a comment, whatever. So yeah, that is it. That is it. And if you guys have any requests for anything else, any reviews on certain things, just let me know and I'll try and get to them. I'll put them down. I won't promise in any order how I'm going to do things, just depending on how I feel, I'll do it. But yeah, that is it. Back to homework and washing my face. I'll see you guys later. Bye.